Need to get to the bridge so I can make it over. They're in the middle of it. I'm staying clear, trying to pick another road. Ah. I wonder what. Okay. Is there anybody at the other end? I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out because I want to see if that's an event. No, he's awfully big there. I think this is a joke, pal. What's that guy on about? Sounded pretty pissed. There a fight going on here? What kind of ass client goes on a raid with a big honking sword like this, you moron? Don't you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons? You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword. This is why I was hesitant to sell to you. You're making this about me? Awful cocky for a 2-bit black market front. Whole point of a business is give your clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I deal only with clients I respect. If you prove that you're worthy of my weapons, I undergo my test. Test? The hell are you on about now? You and I will spar. Defeat me and you pass. I'm getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine, you want to fight? I'll take you. See how you like your precious can opener while I'm using it on you. Indeed, that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon. I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm or if I straight up end you. Alright, so this is my speed style. The hell are those moves with that stick? That's the worst word I've ever seen. But he's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a bitch! You fell. Oh? Yeah? Well, what do you expect? Give me a shit sword like this. That staff's got a way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. What? But apparently you were unfit to wield it. I will ask that you do not return to my shop again. To hell with your damn shop. I hope it burns with you in it. Rumors said you were the dealer to beat, so I want to bother tracking you down. And for what, you fraud? Shit, I've just been staring. Don't want to get dragged to someone else's dirty dealer. I'm out of here. Ah, Majima! Curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was merely wondering about it in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. That's so. Well, the Riverside's occupied at the moment. A real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Hu, a local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too. So long as the weapon rests within his hands. What? You know that guy? I knew his father for ages, back when we walked his earth. Checking in on him was half my reason for coming to Sultan Body. As long as we all are here, why don't I introduce you? Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. Oh, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Fei Hu has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Komeki-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Now, don't you go being stubborn on me, too. Delay no longer, and put him to the test. I can tell you already this young man will most certainly pass. So what? Why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come, Majima. I saw that look on your face as you bore witness to the fight, a look of inspiration. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools of your armory.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but what if they were enough to match Feihu's skill? They would be less dumb, straight thoughts, and more keen to a full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation life or snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Hey, listen, I've had a long-ass day and I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick. I assume you have no objections, Feihu? If you recommend him so strongly, very well. It is settled then. Now, what will it be? The man is an arms dealer. He can procure for you most anything you might want. Now I'm good with that beat-up old bat over there. A baseball bat? This should be quite an interesting match. Steady now. Begin. Shifty-eyed man. Alright, switch to the slugger style. You can now switch to like okay. Oh, the slugger style is not my speed type. It's my heavy attacks. Okay. But you are less likely to be staggered by attack. Use a bat to protect yourself against failures. Ow! Man, I did not get a chance to. Alright. Oh. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite an interesting fellow. Just remember using one back when I was running raids on the competition. Think I've improved since then, though. Surprised me, too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think of a spur-of-the-moment selection like that would get you far against Feihu. Shows what I know. So, Feihu, right? What do you think of my bat work? You passed with flying colors. Of course, you are precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Your weapons shop? You mean, that's nice of you to offer, but you've seen, I ain't really interested in conventional stuff. Ha, so much better. It's not a common deal of pawning off weapons I've scavenged. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger. Outwardly, a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah? This is my wife, Long Hua. New customer, yes? Many happy returns. And you said it wasn't your average weapon store. What exactly is it then? Most of the products we sell here are meticulous hand forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms dealer, you're a smith, is what you're saying. Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. At the Dragon and Tiger, you can enlist a host of agents to locate weapons, gear, and other equipment. They can go higher to hunt down the following 3 categories: gear, recipes, and parts. With agent skills to use and gather the world's most powerful weaponry equipment at the fingertips. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such. That is pretty important. Our goal is, all this is to develop a robust network with arms dealers the world over. But some agents' work takes them far from civilization. So basically, got these guys searching for treasures out in the jungle and shit. I'm all about that, actually. Indeed, remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautiful, wrought, and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers who contributions pass a certain level, I give it a special reward. Private arms lesson. Yeah, so I'm guessing that means you weren't holding back when we fought out there. Naturally, that was only a test. Huh, you almost slippery you. Ah, speaking of fish, I just remember, I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. You said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would you? Ah, yeah, the customer for the side of business, too. You wait, I fix you a feast. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? I don't need to tell you not to spread word of the business, but I'd like to ask you to keep visual over them. Why's that? The happy couple with some kind of trouble? I cannot share the details now, but in time the shop may draw the eye of a terrible fool. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing to worry yourself over just yet. I ask only that you drop by when you think of it. Perhaps buy something, send them out on a search, that sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm heading into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting the eggs of yours stall either.
Huh?
Hey, who? We ran after eggs again. You were supposed to be out shopping. Oh, sorry, a weapons customer stopped me to complain, and I guess I got distracted. You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, Majima-san, how are you? I'm sorry you had to see that. Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs. Who? Best prices at market next town over. You're relentless. Alright, I'll be back with them soon. Oh, while you're there, you can look for equipment for Majima-san, too. What? But I've never done Asian work. You want Fei-Hu to do what? We told you about agents, like treasure hunters, but find equipment and parts. Fei-Hu find good things for Majima-san. Make lots of money. This work really sucks to get money. What do you do, exactly? This is what we do, Majima-san. Completed 4 minutes. $100,000. Okay, search request done. Next time you choose agent and destination to search. Oh, and don't forget you can pay a little extra too. Extra funds motivate agents, get better things, and also come back sooner. A little tip to get them over to work harder. Makes sense. Alright, good luck, Fei-Hu. Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on your pager when I return so you can come back. Can you come pick up what I found? Longkua, make sure to lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. You have dispatch an agent. To see how long the search will take, press the options and highlight equipment in the pause menu. You cannot dispatch another agent until the first one returns. When enough time passes, you will receive a notification on your pager to turn to the dragon entire. Okay. Oh. What am I going to do? Oh, what to do? You! Excuse me. Oh? Well, the thing is, you want something from me? No, you. Let's hear it then. Yes, what I'm trying to say is, listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask you. Can you please be my boyfriend? Say what? Am I hearing you right? I said, please be my boyfriend, please. Pretty please. What? Just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean like, you want to be a couple, go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You will be the one and only. A boyfriend. Right. Okay. Back it up a step or six. What the heck's with this little lady here? Just went up to me on the street demanding that I be her man. Every girl I meet these days makes me understand them less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know how she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer like, don't even think you want, little lady. I'll take that as a proto. I got no interest in women. No! I got interest, but let's start as friends. What do you say we start as friends, huh? No, I need a boyfriend, not just a friend. Come on now. Let's hear that extra syllable that says you're mine. What? You can't just expect a man to jump straight to the girlfriend stuff. You gotta be more extra, you know. Oh, darn it. I've left out a few details, haven't I? I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. Excuse me? Pretend? Yes. You see, my father has visited from back home and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up and I told him I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch and a cool ponytail, and he has a dangerous air battle, kind of like the blade of a knife. Why would you give him so many details? And why did you just describe me down to the buttons? I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I kind of just made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you. So here I am, and I've got a big problem. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like your man. I'm in front of your dad. Wow, you catch on fast. That's pretty much of it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with a strange man I don't even know. Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend for a little while? Alright. The girl's in a pickle, alright? Who would want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with them? Fine. You painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes, I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Cocoa. Please call me Coco-chan. Oh, and sorry, I did catch your name? I'm Goro Majima. I see, the Majima-san. I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? Well, we just met. Let's take it things a little faster, don't you think? No. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. If you say so? Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going, like, right now. I'm getting exhausted already. What's this about going where? Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet with my dad over dinner, the three of us. We're going to meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad. Coco-chan, make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go. Why don't you? Big bang boom. Oh, no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of a man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro-chan. Get a move on. Damn, I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are. Here we are. So, Goro-chan, this is where we'll meet my father. I only have two requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it, but what's this all about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should, but underneath it all, he's as good as a father as I can ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd probably be worried too. You see, so if he starts saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be like, forget this guy, I'll arrange your next marriage. So let's avoid that. No problemo. So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now. Excuse me, I need a backstory? We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies. And your favorite food is the omelet rice I make, okay? 6 months, dentist, likes going out on drives and watching movies, and your favorite food is the omelet rice. Okay. What was all that now? I have to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized? Well, it ain't exactly making this walk in a park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine, from the top, we've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist. You like going out on drives and watching movies, and you love the omelet rice I make, okay? Bah, I'll give it my best shot. There he is. Dad, over here. So, this is Koko-chan's dad. Unlike the space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. Koko-chan, this is my father. Hello, I'm Koko's father. Pleased to meet you. And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting the girl's dad for the first time is super important for a known couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the ground, right? The first impression is key. What do I open with? Please make my miso soup every morning. I'm delighted to meet you, father. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh, no. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Koko-san has stood by me at every turn. Wow, how courteous of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. That's right, Dad. Koko-chan's not like those stereotypical men. Good. The first impression went well. My other respectful type was a pretty smooth. Majima-kun, I must say, I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet here you are in the flesh. See, Dad? I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes. I figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked.
Huh?
Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I? Well, they seem to be on good terms, and her father's a decent guy too. Stern, but decent. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Koko may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? Oh man, I think Koko mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. I manage a cabaret. I'm a Yakuza! It was like, I'm a Yakuza. I'm a dentist. I'm a dentist. Oh, yes, that's right. I heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. I get told that often, yes. Oh, Dad, you're being so rude to my Koro-chan. Whew. I'm just glad I remember what Koro-chan told me in the hack job of a backstory. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Koko? Oh, well, that's, I didn't ask you, I asked Majima-kun. But, tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the? He's parting pretty deep. Is he on to us? Gotta explain how I supposedly met Koko in a way that won't make him more suspicious. She stopped me in the street. Koko-chan read it to me while eating toast. Every beginning of an anime. Oh, the creators of Yakuza have jokes. Okay. She stopped me in the street. She asked me to be her boyfriend. No, we sat next to each other at a movie. We happened to sit next to each other at a movie theater. That's how we met. At a movie. Come to think of it, Koko did mention that you enjoy movies. Yes. Like I said, Koko-chan just happened to sit next to me. The flick was a real tearjerker, as I offered her my handkerchief, and the rest is history. Yes, that's how it went. Amazing, Koko-chan. I can't believe you came up with such... I mean, remember it like it was 15 minutes ago. It was so romantic. Well, what a fortuitous meeting, then. I'm just glad she didn't meet her boyfriend in any places she shouldn't be. Of course not. My Koko-chan is a proper and decent man. There. I wove in Koko-chan backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. Majima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad? Why would you put him on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Koko, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent like a child. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who will love you and treat you well, why, I will give you my blessing for marriage right this instant. Dad, that's why I need to ask Mashimaku. What about Coco do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Yes, I can't blame him. His daughter's future is on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Coco I'll go along with this. Gotta help find a good reason I find her so attractive. She's so cute. She's innocent and childlike. She makes great omelet rice. I don't think bringing up omelet at this point would... I actually kind of like how innocent and childlike she is. Really? What do you consider her poor qualities? I suppose most would, but seeing her loose in the world, it makes me want to keep her safe and protected. You know what I'm saying? I love her for who she is and what it means. I'll take the bad with the good. Majima-kun, you're willing to accept everything about my daughter, even where she falls short. I think I can trust a man like you with my Kokoa. Dad, damn, this got real touchy all of a sudden. Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up. Sure, honey, don't fall in. Wait a second. With her powder on her nose, down is just me and her old man. Damn, awkward. Majima-kun. Yes, I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Eh? Your lie? Ah, the jig is up. He knows! The jig is up. You knew all along. Guess the jig is up. Of course, I can see through you two from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start what gave us away, I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Why did you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Coco was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried a stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when Coco was still an infant. I raised her alone without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I knew I've been overly protective of her. I could see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that, no matter pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to me. And I thought this might be a good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect when the time comes. I think I'll manage. It still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone new from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you what you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah, pretty much to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Coco-san. So listen, your dad actually knew Majima-kun. Yes? Kakua, you've done well fighting this, man. I had nothing to worry about, after all. Dad, I know, right? Goek-chan's a super guy. So this means he will stop trying to set me up, right? Yes, I can see there's no longer any need. Really? Awesome. It's been an awful long day. I'm headed back to my hotel. Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. Goek-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. You're a crazy good actor, by the way. I almost forgot you weren't actually my boyfriend for a second there. Glad I could do you a solid. Let me give you this, then. Thank you very, very much. You got Sprite Belt. Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief. That's good. Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel. Yep. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you. I'll try. Bye now. Coco, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. Okay. Yeah? Something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. Yeah, what's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. Yeah, I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why. I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend. Excuse me? What did you just say? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You can start by just pretending. That's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. Did you just say that what I think you did? Yeah, Dad, what's all this about? Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single.
We like to think we have some form of control still, making our constant binary choices and voicing our equally shallow opinions more loudly or quietly. Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. What does it matter, man?